Hello kids, how have you been? So I have a question for you. Do you know the planet on which we live? Yeah, that's correct. We live on Earth. And do you know what our Earth looks like? It looks like a cricket ball. But do you know that our Earth is made up of layers just like onions? Or to be more specific, it looks like a sliced apple. Now close your eyes and imagine an apple cut in half. It has a red outer covering. Then we have a large white portion, and in the center we have seeds. Similarly, our Earth also has a thin outer layer, which is called the crust. It has a wide middle portion called the mantle, and in the center we have the core. Now let's quickly learn more about the layers of the Earth. Crust. The crust is the outer layer covering of the Earth on which we live with plants and animals. The crust is of two types, oceanic crust and continental crust. The ocean bed is approximately 3 to 5 miles or 5 to 8 kilometers deep, mainly composed of basalt rock, and it is about 25 miles or 40 kilometers thick on land, mostly made from granite rock. This is the only layer of soil that can be examined by digging into it. Did you know that the crust floats on the mantle just like a stationary boat floats on water? So, are we living on a big boat? Mantle. The mantle is the second layer of the Earth. It is roughly 2,900 kilometers wide and accounts for about 85% of the weight of the planet. It is made of molten iron, minerals, and other semi-solid rocks capable of flowing under pressure. As the rocks rise due to high temperatures and then cool, they sink to the center, and this movement causes the crust to break up into segments or plates. This triggers earthquakes and volcanic eruptions as these travel and smash into each other. That is how mountains and new seas developed. Mantle also consists of two parts, upper mantle and lower mantle. The lower mantle is situated between 670 kilometers and 2890 kilometers under the earth, and it is formed from strong rocks. The upper mantle is 670 kilometers below the earth's surface. The lower portion is a solid and molten or liquid rock, while the upper part of the rock is stiffer because it is colder. Core. The core is the last layer of the earth. It consists of two layers, the inner core and the outer core. When the earth was formed billions of years ago, heavy substances sunk to the center, creating the core, and lighter substances remained on the outer layers. The inner core of the earth is a little like a solid lead ball, about 2,400 kilometers. It's dense. It can't melt under all this heat. It is at a temperature ranging from 9,000 to 13,000 degrees Celsius. The inner core is said to rotate at a different speed than the rest of the planet, creating the Earth's magnetic field. The outer core is made of molten iron and nickel and has a thickness of approximately 2,300 kilometers. Some people have said that the actual thickness is 3,200 miles and the temperature of the core is 3,982 to 4,982 degrees Celsius. The Earth's magnetism is due to the movement of metals in its inner core. The power of this magnetic field stretches far into space beyond the planet and shields the Earth from the harmful solar winds of the sun. This is fascinating, isn't it? Do you know that Earth has two poles, the North Pole and the South Pole? The South Pole and the North Pole are magnetic poles. So now you know our Earth, the planet on which we live, is made of three layers. These layers are crust, mantle, and core. You also know how mountains are formed and why earthquakes occur. It's time to go to school and share this information with your friends. Enjoy till we meet again. See you soon. Bye.